Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Math, Chapter 3. We're going to start multiplication, so this is exciting. If you do not have your math book, please go ahead and get it. You could pause this video. Don't forget to work on your cumulative review in your book. As always, I do check those. Those are graded as a quiz, so please work on it. Take your time. You're going to be just fine. Okay, so let's work on some multiplication. Here we have three groups, and for multiplication, we're going to call them sets. Okay, I'm going to move mine. There we go. So we have how many sets? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sets. Let me write that down. I'm going to fix my S. My S looks a little funny. Very good. Now, how many dots are in each set? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 in there. 3. So it's 5 sets of 3. How many dots do I have all together? Now we could either count by threes or count each one. Why don't we count by threes first? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's count by ones just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me erase that one. Make sure it's nice and clear. There we go. So we have 5 sets of 3 equals 15. We can use repeated addition to find out this answer as well. We have 3 in each set, and we're going to keep adding until we have all the sets. How many sets are there? They are 5 sets. So we're going to add 3 5 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, and I think we need one more, plus 3. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is equal to 15. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. Now you might be wondering, well, Mrs. Gonzalez, we know how to add. We're multiplying. Multiplication is repeated addition. Repeated addition. So we have all of these that we added, but it took a long time, right? It's much easier to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5 because there's 5 sets times how many in each set? 3. 5 times 3 is equal to 15. Do you see that? Let's try another one. Give me a few while I erase this one. Just erasing. All right. One second. I am creating my masterpiece. Okay, here we go. Let's pretend these are ornaments, and each ornament, in fact, let me finish off the ornament. Each ornament has stars. I tried to make them as nice as possible. I'm not an artist. My daughter is. My daughters are. I'm not. Okay, so how many ornaments do we have? We have 3. So it's 3, we're going to call them sets. just to get used to the language. We have 3 sets of. How many stars are in each? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3 sets of 4. We have 3 sets of 4. And how much is 3 sets of 4? We could either count by 4 or we could just count them each one by one. So let's count by 4. 4, 8, 12. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 sets of 4 is 12. We could use repeated addition. How many do we have in the first set? We have 4. How many do we have in the second set? We have 4. How many do we have in the third set? 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 12. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. We could use multiplication to show 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. We can do 3, 1, 2, 3, times, and how many in each? 4 equals 12. Whoop. 3 times 4 equals 12. Let's do one more before we start working in our books, okay? I think we're going to do chocolate chip cookies next. I love chocolate chip cookies. They're the best. I'm going to put them on napkins, okay? Okay, here we go. You know that I'm not the best artist, but that's okay. Okay, so here we go. All right, so here we have our chocolate chip cookies on 4 napkins. So we have how many sets? We have 4. How many cookies are in each napkin? They are 2. We have 4 sets of 2 is, I'm going to squeeze in that number in there, and let's count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 sets of 2 is 8. We can use repeated addition to find the answer. So we're going to count how many cookies are in each napkin. So we have 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to, let's see, 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. We're going to use multiplication because addition is repeated multiplication. So let's see. We have how many sets? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many cookies are in each set? 2. 4 times 2 is 8. Do you see that? So what is addition? What is multiplication? Multiplication is repeated addition. All right, let's turn to our books. I have my book here online, so I'll be looking at my computer as we work, okay? So page 93, boys and girls. Page 93. Do you see page 93? The very top on page 93, you have a picture of some puppies. No, those aren't puppies. My picture is smaller. These are not puppies. These are birds. And these birds are in a nest. I wish I could expand this to make this bigger. Wait, let me see if I can. Here we go. Yep, they're birds in a nest. I made it much bigger for me. So there are 3 sets. And each set have two birds. So we're going to write 3 sets of 2 is 6. And you have this already written down in your book for you, but let's review it anyway. 3 sets of 2 is 6. There's 2 in each set, so we're going to add 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Good. And we're going to multiply. 3 times 2 equals 6. Now before we go on, there's something else I want to teach you. Okay, let's take that same equation that we just did. 3 times 2 equals 6. And I want to show you what each number represents, because that's important. This is some math vocabulary words for you. Let's do 3 times 2 equals 6. The 2 numbers that you multiply, they have a very special name. They're called factors. Okay? The answer in a multiplication is called product. Now you're going to see these words many, many more times this year. You are going to see these words throughout of your schooling. You'll see it again in 4th grade. You'll see it in 5th grade, in middle school, in high school, even in college. You are going to see the words factors and products. This is the first time you'll hear it, perhaps. Maybe you've heard it before, but we're starting with it this way. So the 2 numbers, any 2 numbers that you multiply are called factors, and the answer is called the product. So if I ask you, what is the product of 3 times 2? Your answer is going to be 6, because 6 is always the answer. Okay. I think I need a little water. A little dry. All right, number 1. We have 3 sets of 5. 3 sets of 5. So you're going to write 3 sets of 5, and you're going to count them. And 3 sets of 5 is, I'll give you time to count. You could count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. And those look like eggs. So 3 sets of 5 is 15. If we do the repeated addition, there's 5 in each set. So we do 5 plus 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is equal to 15. And the easiest way to do it is just writing the multiplication. 3 times 5. Why 3 times 5? Because there are 3 sets of 5. So 3 times 5 equals, you got it, it is 15. Very good. Let's go on to number 2. How many sets do we have? We have 2 sets. How many are in each set? There are 4. So we say 2 sets of 4 is, count up the eggs. 2 sets of 4 is 8. Repeated addition is 4 plus 4. There's 4 in each set. There are 2 sets. 4 plus 4 is equal to 8. And if we do multiplication, we just say 2 times 4 is 8. Very good. Remember, if I'm going too fast for you, pause it and then go on. All right, number 3. This time we're not writing the sets. We're going straight into repeated addition. So count up the sets. There are 4 sets. Each one has 3. So we're adding 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And if we count up the eggs, those are going to equal to 12. And we say that 4 times 3 is 12. Good job. Number 4. There are 2 sets. There's 5 in each set. So the repeated addition is going to be 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. And because there are 2 sets of 5, we say 2 times 5 equals 10. Very good. Let's do number 5. It says solve and complete the sentence to answer the question. Number 5. Emma found 3 bird nests. There were 4 eggs in each nest. How many eggs did Emma find? Okay, so there were 3 bird nests. So you're going to draw 3 bird nests. And I'm going to show you what you're going to draw in that space. You are going to draw 3. Now you could actually draw a bird nest. I'm just going to draw squares to represent my bird nests. But if you want to get fancy and creative, draw the bird nest. It's okay. There are 4 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is for number 5, boys and girls, on page 93. And you're going to fill in the blanks. How many sets? There's 3 sets. How many in each one? 4. 3 sets of 4 is, if you say 12, you are correct. So repeated addition is what? 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12. There are 3 sets, so it's 3 times, how many in each? 4, and that is equal to 12. And just in case you're wondering, I've said it before, this is number 5. Okay? All right, boys and girls, you are working on page 94 on your own. Okay? If you have any question, have your mom or yourself email me, and I'll be happy to help you. Okay? Good luck and have fun. Bye-bye.